Hello, welcome to drvitrust.com. I am Dr. Hemant Kumar. Today we will discuss what are the symptoms of diabetes. That is, what do people suffering from diabetes experience when they have diabetes. Now first of all, before even we discuss the symptoms, in a large number of people, it is important to remember that for a long time, people may not experience any symptoms at all of diabetes. Now let us discuss what are the typical symptoms that appear in people who have diabetes. There are 3 P's which are very commonly used to describe the symptoms of diabetes, and then there are some others. First, polyuria. Second, polydipsia. Third, polyphagia. Now let's understand these words. Polyuria is the increased frequency of urination. Normal people would pass anywhere between 1 to 2 liters of urine in a day. People suffering from diabetes often pass more than 3 liters of urine. Unless people who are very advanced in their diabetes and have some renal complications, most people will have increased frequency of urination. Why that happens? Body, as you know, in diabetes is not able to maintain blood glucose levels. That is, the blood glucose levels in the body are higher than they are normal. Now in normal conditions, the urine does not contain any glucose. But because the blood now has excess glucose, the kidneys try to filter out glucose. When they are trying to filter out glucose, they have to perforce pull in more water to make more urine to be able to excrete the extra glucose in the body. Now when extra urine is being made, the blood again gets thicker. The body tells itself, I need to drink water, and that's when you have increased thirst. Increased thirst is known as polydipsia. That is, you constantly feel that you need to drink water, and even if you have drunk water, you feel that your throat is kind of parched. So that is known as polydipsia, and that is the second P of the symptoms of diabetes. The third is known as polyphagia. Increased hunger, the feeling that I constantly need to eat. Why that is happening? You've eaten, body has absorbed glucose and there is increased glucose in the blood. But because the body either is not producing insulin or has resistance to the insulin depending on the type of diabetes there, it is not able to get inside the cells and provide energy. Now when the cells don't provide energy, body thinks it needs more fuel and therefore it feels more hungry, that we need to eat to be able to get more glucose. That is why people who have diabetes, they often have, or that is why people who have diabetes have high levels of glucose, but because it is not getting inside the cells, the body feels the need that it needs to eat more and more. So that would be the third P. Then there are other symptoms like feeling constantly tired. Now there are a variety of reasons why somebody would feel constantly tired because of diabetes. But one of them again would be the lack of energy. You've eaten, but the cells are not getting the desired fuel to generate energy, and you constantly feel listless and tired. Lot of people feel numbness and tingling in their fingertips, in their toes, in their hands. Because what happens is that diabetes of a longer duration leads to what is known as neuropathy. It starts to affect the nerves, especially of the limbs. And therefore you feel this tingling sensation or the feeling that the fingertips or toes or the ends of our extremities are feeling numb. So that is another symptom of diabetes. Some people may feel blurred vision because diabetes tends to affect the blood vessels of our retina. Retina is the screen on which the image forms and we are able to see sharply. When those blood vessels get affected, the vision tends to get blurred. Another important symptom to notice would be that if people get bruises or cuts or boils, they don't heal very quickly. Normally, cuts and bruises depending on how they are. Will take a couple of days and they'll heal. But diabetics have a lower ability. The body's ability to heal these cuts and wounds and bruises goes down, and therefore you may have ulcers or boils that are taking weeks on end and are not healing. And in diabetics of longer standing, you actually have things what are known as non-healing ulcers. So these are some of the key symptoms of diabetes. But because diabetes is a multi-organ disorder in the sense that long-standing diabetes would affect a variety of our organs, it can produce any number, but these are the key ones. But it is again important to remember, as I mentioned at the start, that initially none of these symptoms may be very pronounced. So you may not feel increased thirst, or you may not relate increased thirst to the fact that, oh, I need to get my blood sugar checked, or that I'm feeling hungry all the time, or I'm going I'm urinating just far too frequently. So that is an important thing to keep in mind, and therefore I would urge that people who are at an increased risk of diabetes, people who are 40 and above, people who have family history of diabetes, they should get tested for their blood glucose levels frequently, at least once a year. Hope you like this video. For more such videos, visit drvtrust.com and subscribe to our YouTube channel. Thanks for watching.